Okay, Liam Wilson, mate, it's official. You'll fight for the world title against Emmanuel Navarrete, mate. First off, how'd you feel when you heard the news?
Yeah, I felt stoked, but it was a surreal feeling. It was an opportunity that came up a lot quicker than I thought it ever would. But behind it all, I felt like I've worked very hard to get here, and I've earned my spot.
Yeah, it's not an overnight success story. You've been working at this for years. It must feel good that all your hard work's finally paying off.
Yeah, man, exactly. Then the last 2 years have been pretty rough for me. Obviously not rough. It's been the best and worst experience of my life. Losing the fight against Noyan in the first one, but to be able to pick myself up, come back, win the rematch, take those rankings, and take another hard fight and move up again, and to finally get me in this position to fight Navarrete.
And this is a tough fight. There's no denying that. What gives you the confidence that you can get the win?
I just simply know my boxing abilities. I know what I bring to the table. I fight with a lot of heart, a lot of pride, and I'm preparing. Especially me coming into America under the guidance of Barry Hunter. It's a great gym, great sparring partners, and I'm working harder than I ever have before. I live every session with great confidence, and we've got a long time to go still. We've still got about another 6 weeks, 6 or 7 weeks to go until the fight, and that's all the time for me to grow, to be bigger, stronger, and a better boxer.
So you're basing yourself in the US. Can you give us a bit of an insight into your training?
And they're long, hard growing sessions. I don't know if that's the usual, but back home I definitely wasn't doing that. I've um, I've had 12 fights already, 12 camps, and they've been nothing like this. So to come here and to such a new environment, new training regime, I feel like it's the thing I definitely need to prepare for this fight. Um, yeah, big sessions, man. Like every day I'm sore. I push myself to my limits to all for this fight and to come out successful.
And Navarrete, what have you seen of him, and what do you make of him as a fighter, and what does he possess that I guess you need to be mindful of in this fight?
I think just 12 round experience. He's been here many times. I haven't been here yet, and the fact that he's done it numerous times is it's a bit of it's a bit of a threat. So I'm preparing for that. I'm training so hard for that, and I'm I'm training very hard to eliminate any chance of him winning. I think he's got a big engine. He works a lot. Awkward. So there's a dog in here. Sorry. Yeah. So he's he's not conventional. He's not conventional, and we know that as a team, and we're expecting that. So
And you've had a few injuries lately. Is everything all good on that end?
yeah, man, I had this surgery on my hand after the last fight. Everything's all good on my end. Everything's. I've been punching with that for about probably probably 7 weeks now. Fully punching with it. So I've just been sparring with it, punching as hard as I can. There's no dramas on my end. I'm feeling very good. My body's in good condition. Like I said, we've got a long time to go. So just gonna tweak everything, become bigger, stronger, fitter, and ready for fight night.
And how about the feeling of headlining a show in the US? Has that sunk in yet? And we have time to sort of enjoy the moment as well.
Um, I don't think I'll enjoy it until after it because I've obviously got a job on my mind, and that's to win the world title. And I'm just gonna be tunnel vision for that. After the fight, I'll sit back and relax and enjoy the things around me. But I'm I'm just purely focused on the fight, and to be headlining in America, it just feels very surreal because prior to this, I was maybe co-main eventing on the Tim Zoo. That fell through, and even that alone for me would have been a dream come true. So to be able to be the main event against a Mexican warrior for the world title is just everything I have literally been dreaming of since a kid.
if you do win the fight and you become world champion, what sort of doors does this open up for you in the next few years?
Um, to be honest, I haven't really thought about it, but one thing I do know is that I'll win this fight and I'll defend it like a true champion. I'll defend that belt like a true champion, like champions are supposed to do it. I'll let my team dictate, work through a plan what they want me to do, and I'll fight the fights. I'm under good guidance under my manager Steve. He will pull something out of the hat, and I'll just follow it.
Would you like to base yourself in the US for at least training camps moving forward? Have you learnt much over there in these
Yeah,
past few
yeah,
weeks?
definitely, man. That's a given. That's a given. In the time I've been here, I'm just blown away by, one, how hard I'm pushing myself, the knowledge that the trainers possess, and just the fighters in the gym. The fighters I've seen in the gym are better than any fighters I've seen in the show ever in the last 16 years I've been there. So I feel like I'm in the right place for the preparation for this fight, and I can't wait for it all to unfold on fight night.
How do you think the fight plays out, Liam?
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very tough. I know that he's a tough fighter. I believe we won't have to go looking for each other. I'll be there, he'll be there, and we both come to fight. I just have to make sure I'm tactical, and yeah, I don't know. I'm ready. I don't like to make any predictions on fights either. So, but I know I'll be the biggest, strongest fighter he's fought. I believe, the bigger puncher he's ever fought, and I know people might say it's a one-way street, but I believe he's got a few things he has to worry about as well.
Mm. And he will be coming up in weight as well. Do
Yeah.
you think that's a disadvantage to him?
Yeah, I believe so because I believe he doesn't move up in weight tactically. It's kind of just put on sloppy, just moves up for the sake of it, or maybe he struggles, making weight prior to that. He's come from super bantam, went up to featherweight. He's gone up now to his third weight division. Yeah, like I think it may play in his part, but no, I think it's. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, mate. Well, all the best, and we look forward to watching your fight.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it.
Thanks, mate. Legend.
Yeah.